adventure in Finland on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipe Man here on the Adventures Pipe Man W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
James
and Kasha from Chekhov's Gun.
Nice here at Bloodstock. Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's bloody fucking hot here.
Yeah.
But it's worth it because Bloodstock is fucking amazing. We have this incredible family here, is what I feel it's like, you know?
Yeah. No, we've never been here before, but it's so good to be here. Like, everyone's so nice, so cool.
Yeah, the whole crew is just like so nice and friendly. It's amazing to work with.
Not met a bad person, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've been saying, like, I've been doing this for years, and I've never met an asshole yet at Bloodstock.
Damn.
It's kind of hard to say
going, that. Yeah, because there's assholes everywhere. So usually,
especially nowadays, right? Yeah. This is our safe haven from assholes.
Yeah.
It must be the genre, I'd say. The genre, metalheads are chill.
Well, that's definitely one of the big keys, but the other big key is the people that run Bloodstock. You know, it's a family-run festival for the fans, by the fans.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So, what was your journey to Bloodstock? How did you end up here?
So, we did the Metal to the Masses competition, which is basically a competition where you go through 4 rounds. You're fighting against other bands, trying to beat them, get to the top, and we made it through to the final, and that's how we secured a spot here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you must be really good, because what I heard is it's some really, really solid talent all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried it multiple times. Yeah. Like, this is our 3rd time trying to get there, and we really pushed ourselves to get through this time. So we came up with some really tough competition in the first year. Yeah, Hammer, who are playing here on Friday. Friday. We got beat out by them in the first year, and now they're playing Sophie Lancaster. But this year we made it through, and we're hoping to follow in their footsteps.
Exactly. Yeah,
nice.
Definitely.
And one of the things I love about Metal to the Masses is not only does it give an opportunity for bands to play here, but you guys, it's a competition, but yet you guys aren't competing. You know, like you all love each other and support each other, and even if you don't win, you're super happy for the band that did.
Exactly, yeah. We've got so many Edinburgh bands that we're friends with, and we just kind of recycle gig lineups and things like that. So just competing with friends, it's
just a normal gig really compared to in Edinburgh. You know, it's not like we're competing. We're just playing together, and whoever wins, and we're happy for whoever wins. You know.
Yeah, just have that hope. It's someone's gonna win and have a great time. It's amazing.
There you go. So what do you think your key was to winning this time? By the way, it makes me happy because I'm also a motivational speaker that you persisted until you succeeded instead of giving up.
Yeah, well, I mean, we always believed in ourselves. We always thought we were doing something a bit different, but this time we really upped our game. We tried to get a whole cohesive look before we were just going on with band t-shirts and shorts, pretty casual. We were still figuring our sort of shtick out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this time we got more of an aesthetic.
Yeah, we've put in a bit more effort into makeup, theatrics. Also me, the violinist and the cellist haven't joined the band, so we're adding a bit of a little bit of nuance in the metal scene, live strings.
Yeah, it's a bit unusual. We got an unusual lineup with violin and cello, which before it was just classic 2 guitars, bass, drums, so.
Big shout out to Keith Duncan from Edinburgh, because he gave us a good message after our gig, guys, get some makeup this style, really dive into that aesthetic and vibe and aura.
And go all out,
Just go all out, have fun with it. And then,
Fun, keyword fun, because if you're not having fun, we're not having fun, So it's so important, and the common denominator I have found, especially this year, is the bands that have won that didn't win before, it's because they listened to the advice and applied it. So that's pretty smart, and then I love the idea actually that you have a violinist and a cellist in the band. It makes me instantly think of Lindsay Sterling, and she's a badass.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
You watch her, and you want to bang your head because it seems like she wants to be in the pit herself.
True, very true. Yeah, it's like playing into strengths. You know, it's like, oh, my friend's a cellist. Do you want to join? Kind of
Right.
like you're great at cello. Let's come on in. Playing to strengths. So
And
like,
it creates uniqueness, which I think is so needed in metal today because there's so many bands that are in these. They're boxed into these subgenres and micro-genres it's almost like they're using a formula to make metal.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, we really disregard the sort of genre borders for us. We try to anyway.
That.
We just call ourselves prog metal, you know, because that's sort of the best descriptor for us. We're just doing our own thing, hopefully progressing the genre, creating something new, because that's what the essence of progressive metal or rock or whatever
Exactly.
is. You know?
but we still respect the genres as well. Like, James has introduced me to the world of metal genres I didn't even know existed. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like a tree of life. It just keeps expanding and expanding.
That's pretty cool. And before doing this, were you into metal at all?
There was some metal bands I liked. I lean more into like kind of quirky metal, like
That's
Mr.
cool.
Bungle and Primus. But James more introduced me to metal more.
I also like Primus and Mr. Bungle and all that weird
I
stuff.
love Mr. Bungle.
Yeah.
Like they first started when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
And they did go they went in all different directions in the 80s. Like
Yeah. We just love wacky stuff, to be honest, in general. But yeah, I mean, I've always been into the old thrash stuff and all the, you know, Black Sabbath. Well, that's where it all started for us. Also,
Yeah.
You know, big fan of Carcass, Opeth as well. It's a big influence. Yeah.
You know, speaking of wacky stuff, the most fun so far I've had at Bloodstock this year was being in a mosh pit with a bunch of dinosaurs. That was like the best mosh pit ever, man. It was so
there's
fun.
some characters about it. It really like spices things up. You know?
Bananas doing push-ups at one point. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then right after that, there was Evil Scarecrow that, you know, they had spiders in the pit and crabs in the pit, and they had the whole crowd doing this, like crabs with their hand opening and closing like they were crab claws. See, don't take yourself so seriously. It should
Yeah,
be
you got some fun. Yeah, I mean, like my favorite band of the whole time is probably Battlesnake.
Nice.
And they were like half naked, had Battlesnakes on their wee jock strap sort of things going on, flying about.
Yeah, feet out.
Yeah.
Not to expose them, but
That's the great thing about Bloodstock is there is so much fun here. There's so much diversity, but yet we're one big family. You know?
Definitely. Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to meeting everyone, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I already feel like part of the family, honestly. It's been very welcoming.
It is true. Like everybody is just so friendly here, and you know, I'm gonna be sad leaving and going back to my fucking insanity of the United States.
Yeah, if only this was like a wee society all year round, so that'd be.
I know.
That'd be great.
Like I kind of feel like we just need everybody to be at a metal festival, keep all the political leaders out, and we can work out all our problems.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also like to discuss some of those problems in our songs. Just a little promo, but political issues.
That's the way it should be too, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of people out there saying, even like Gene Simmons said, like, just play your music, don't talk about stuff. No, that's what music's always been about.
Yeah, otherwise you get the rise of fascism and that sort of thing. You know, people just shut up about horrible stuff that's going on. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to speak up. We have a platform. You got to use that platform.
I always say that.
To do good.
Why not? If you have a platform, why not use it? You know, the fascists used the platform, so why not you?
Yeah.
And what is music? Music is talking about all those things that bother you. That's what you write in songs. That's, you know, it's not pop. Like this is something where, whether it's metal or punk, you're writing about issues.
Yeah.
You're writing about things that are bothering you. People don't have to necessarily agree with you, but that doesn't mean they should shut you up either.
Yeah, I mean that's what rock's built on, you know.
100%.
It's supposed to be a rebellious genre, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, go back to Elvis. biggest rebel ever, you know. And even you go before him, his mentors, the Chuck Berrys of the world, the Fats Dominoes, they were rebels too, you know. Unfortunately, the rebels of the 70s, the hippies, they're the ones that became the boomers. I don't know how that happened. It does.
How things turned out.
It does trip me out. Like, okay, you're talking about hippies that are the big love and peace and this and that, and they're the ones causing all the anti-peace and everything. Whereas metalheads, they're scary and they're evil. We're the ones promoting love and togetherness and heat.
Definitely, I think that's just sort of media like image of things, you know. It's definitely been pumped out, but I mean, obviously there's still scary people in the metal crowd.
Well,
occasionally.
That too.
But like, it's so rare.
Not at Bloodstock.
No, definitely not. Like there's much more scary people. There's scary people everywhere, and like there's much more outside of any metal gig I've ever been to.
Absolutely.
To be fair, like when I first kind of gotten into metal, I was a bit like nervous just because of like the really like explicit kind of graphic, sometimes gruesome iconography, lyrics, things like that. But then I was like, oh wait, that's such like a, as you said, great platform. You can just say whatever you want. Honestly, anything you want, you can say it.
And people misunderstand the lyrics a lot of times. Like you take a band like Slayer that's talking about death, destruction, this and that. They're not talking pro. They're talking against.
Yeah.
You know, if you really read the lyrics instead of just forming some stupid opinion.
Yeah, you got to interpret it, you know, and you're in the right way, you know.
No doubt.
Maybe that scary kind of imagery is what like kind of throws people off, but keeps like, you know, the people who see beyond the veil coming to these shows and actually.
Exactly, and keeps the assholes out because there's.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like
I think that might be about it.
There's certain artists have said to me, let's keep them thinking we're scary so the assholes don't come.
That's so true. Yeah.
So tell everybody how they can reach out to you on socials, buy your merch, because they can't listen to my show unless they buy your merch. Because it's.
Yeah, so we've got Bandcamp, of course. Chekhov's Gun on Bandcamp. We've got on Instagram, chekhovsgun.band.
You can find the Bandcamp link on the Instagram page as well.
Yeah, you can find everything through the Instagram link as well. And we've got Facebook, of course.
It's chekhovsgun.official, I think, the Instagram. .official. Is it .official? Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it's .official. Chekhovsgun.official.
But we do the merch as well. I do some of the designs, so it's kind of all DIY. We work with like local printmakers as well in Edinburgh.
I love it.
Do screen printing.
It's all quite limited as well, so get it while it lasts, and you'll get like one of a kind t-shirt, one of like 100 or one of 50.
True, yeah. Limited edition, baby. Come get it.
I love it, and I love you guys. Thanks for being here at Bloodstock and persisting so you can be here.
Yeah, likewise.
And thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipe Man.
Cheers.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipe Man on W4CY Radio.